Michael Todd versus Ermes Gasparini.
For me, my main goal is to be as healthy as possible for the fight. I've been doing a lot of cardio, isometric training, and table training to improve my endurance. This will be a long, technical match, and endurance will be key to winning. I think this fight will be dangerous for Michael because I have good hand control and the ability to transition into a press. If Michael beats me, he deserves to face Levan. I think it will be a hard match, but if I play my game and use my technique, I will win. I must not make mistakes, just that. I think I'm a slight favorite in endurance because Michael has a huge weight, between 310 and 318 pounds. It's very difficult to have the same endurance as a lighter guy when you're at 140, 150 kilograms. I have been training really hard on my hand and wrist after losing to Devon, and I saw a lot of improvement against Vitaly. I continue training my hand and riser until now. I feel very good and very confident about this.
Devon versus Gennady Kvikvinia.
I think Gennady will be in better shape than he was when he pulled Michael. Now Gennady looks bigger. I think Gennady and Kamil are the most dangerous opponents for Devon. I think the biggest weakness of Devon is the press. Gennady is very smart with a lot of techniques, and I think he'll know exactly what to do this time. For me, I'd say it's 50-50, but I'd give Gennady a slight edge because of the energy from the crowd in Georgia.
Vitaly versus Artyom Morozov.
To me, the first thing that comes to mind is that Vitaly is definitely the favorite, for sure. But the question is, how strong is he with both hands? I don't know if his left and right hand power are the same. I saw an interview where he said his left isn't as strong, but still, he's amazing. I would say Vitaly is number one, no doubt. I would put it at 60-40 in favor of Vitaly, but it will be different from last time with the right hand. If Morozov can stop him, then Morozov wins. To stop Vitaly, the only position is to post outside, like I did with him last year. Trying to hook him would be crazy, and you shouldn't try to press either.
Alex Kudesha versus David Dodikyan.
David Dodikyan has an unbelievable hand. I think that if David gets to the strap against Alex, Alex will have a hard time. However, I think Alex is a slight favorite because of the size and his good endurance.
Frank Lamparelli versus Serhiy Kalinichenko.
I've pulled with Frank recently. He's in very good shape now. He's following a diet and training a lot. I saw him very big. I think he's in the best shape of his life.
Brad Grundy versus Bacho Saganashvili.
Brad has a very good top roll as seen against Matt Mask. He's super dangerous. But I think Bacho Saganashvili has a lot of arm power. I think Bacho is the favorite. Maybe it will be very dominant.
Vasily Dautashvili versus Stoyan Golomanov.
It's very hard to say because Golomanov is a top right legend. Really super technical. About power, we'll see. I think it's a 50-50, more or less. It's difficult to say much about people who don't pull too much.
Irakli Zirakashvili versus Todd Hutchings.
I think Irakli wins. Right now, Irakli is too strong. He has a lot of back pressure and side pressure.
Oleg Petrenko versus Betkilioniani.
A key factor in this match will be endurance. I think it's a 50-50 match. I love Petrenko, but I think Betkili is a slight favorite at 55%.
Daniel Prokopchuk versus Oleg Zhok.
When you compare the hand sizes of Daniel Prokopchuk and Oleg Zhok, it's clear that Oleg has an advantage there. Daniel's hands are smaller, and it's very difficult to control and counter someone with such a massive hand like Oleg's. When Oleg sets up, he's so good at taking control right from the start. He usually positions his elbow perfectly and dominates. In this match, I see Oleg winning 60% or 65%. Maybe there'll be a little bit of resistance at the beginning, but overall, I believe Oleg's technical superiority and size will shine through. I mean, just look at how he handled Betkili. That was a very impressive performance.
Fia Rysik versus Malin Bergström.
I think Fia Rysik is amazing, but I'd say Malin Bergström wins 55 to 45%.